Hi everyone. Today we're starting a new chapter, chapter 2, a new look at the ancient art. Now we're having lesson 1 and 2. It's very small chapter. In lesson 1, there are different types of art such as we can see, the art has many types like acting, it's a kind of art. Pottery, it's a kind of art when you do something or things with clay. Drawing, it's an art. Playing music is also an art. So art has different types and different ways. Let's talk about the ancient arts. The ancient Egyptians or pharaohs used different shapes of art, such as the sculpture of Tutankhamun. Okay, it's made of gold. If you went to the museum before, you've seen this sculpture. This sculpture, as you can see, it's like a mask. It's made of gold for the king Tutankhamun. Okay, this one, it's an art. It's amazing actually. The second one is Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone is this stone, that one that we figured how to read the pharaoh's writing, how to understand it. Okay, this is a kind of art. It's written all over it. Okay. The third type of art they had, the colorful royal crowns. As you can see, they had different shapes of crowns. They're like this one, the one that the pharaohs were wearing with these long things. All these things were made of gold and were made perfectly. As you can see, the queens, they were the same outfit. They had the same crowns, they had the same clothes, they had all these things. All this, it's an art. It's an art of the ancient Egyptians. Okay? We can use patterns or shapes for drawing also. We just don't use the colorful things, the amazing sculptures or handmade things. We also use different shapes and patterns. We can use colors and mix them from one color to another, or we can make the color from dark to light and vice versa. What's this part? It says that we use a lot of colors. Also, we can mix the colors, like if you've mixed the red and the blue together, you will get a magenta or a purple. Okay, so they were mixing colors to get a new one, or they were lightening a color. The black, they add the white so it can be gray. Okay, so they used a lot of ways to make new colors and use them in their arts. Okay, now let's start with lesson 2. Lesson 2, when was it made? We're going to talk about different things and when was it made. The first one is papyrus painting. This painting was made around 2000 years ago BC. It's very old. It's an ancient one. The next one, the colorful royal crown. These crowns of the pharaohs, they had it around 2500 years BC. They are older even than the painting. We have these 3 modern sculptures. These things, actually not that modern actually, but they're newer than the last 2. The first one is Rosetta Stone. This one was made 196 BC. It's newer than the other 2. The line sculpture. This line sculpture, you can see it actually if you're in the middle town. You will see it. Okay, this line was made in 1933. It's like almost 100 years old. Baron Palace. The Baron Palace was made in 1911. Okay, it's over than 100 years old, and it's very beautiful palace with a lot of beautiful sculptures and a lot of good things. So Egyptians, they had a lot of arts, different shapes, different ways. They used colors, they used shapes, they did a lot of things in the past and nowadays. This is the lesson. Thank you for listening and goodbye.